Hey, what's up guys? DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Call to Arms. We're playing the World War II mod again, and this is going to be the last video for a while. This is the last map that comes with the mod that I can play. Otherwise, I'll have to spend lots of time making new ones. I'm sure I can port some of the maps from Men of War Assault Squad 2 into this game, but I thought we'd take a break from playing this World War II mod for Call to Arms for a while. There's plenty of World War II action to be had in Dona's Realism mod, the Tyler Krieg, which by the way is getting an update soon, and of course Rob's Realism mod. So I thought I'd also update you guys on the situation of this mod. It will remain private. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you need to obtain lots of permissions to use all the other assets in this mod if you want it to go public. And seeing as the mod includes assets from mods such as Totaler Krieg, World War II Chronicles, Rob's Realism mod, and a few other mods too, of course, it's going to be hard to get all the permissions, especially seeing as the mod Totaler Krieg for Battle of Empires isn't allowing any of its assets to be used in other mods. And here we see the riflemen. Well, fact is, they're allowed to be used in other mods, but I guess for the time being, it'll have to remain private because no such permission has been obtained. But anyway, enough of the boring bureaucracy. We are taking a look at the water buffaloes that come with this mod. There are 4 different ones. They all look really cool and they can carry a bunch of troops. And this one here looks a bit different and feels a bit different than the one we've seen in Dona's Realism mod that we used for the Pacific Island invasion. They sit down to begin with, and I think it holds more troops. Looks really cool, and I kind of like the light bluish metal color. Just very cool. So anyway, if you weren't too impressed by the sun yesterday, well, you know, I can't exactly force you to be impressed by this mod. I personally like it. I dare say I almost love it, because what does it do? Well, it takes assets from Rob's Realism mod, it takes assets from Totaler Krieg, Dona's Realism mod, a bunch of vehicular mods, you know, World War II Chronicles, a bunch of mods. I mean, it's like 8 gigabytes unpacked. And it throws it into Call to Arms engine. Look at this skybox. We're gonna talk about skyboxes again. And look at this water effect and everything. Look at the sky. It's a perfect Omaha sky. I'm not entirely sure where we are, but we've got the water buffaloes coming to France. Oh man, I just got that on screenshot. Man, that's incredible. Now that, my friends, is some serious action. Wow. Oh man, I mean, it just sounds and looks beautiful. I might have to play some more of this, even though the mod is private. Usually I don't like to play too many private mods and all that, because, you know, I like to share mods with you that you will later be able to play and test yourself. But this is just, it just sounds and looks amazing. So for the entire visual and visual experience, I think I'll have to continue. Oh, look at that. There's a martyr back here. Look at that frickin' crater. Holy shit. It's not been destroyed yet. I'm gonna try and direct control this guy. Or at least target it. We'll try and hit it. It looks super cool. We got more infantry coming up here too. Can we ride up the beach? Nope, we can't. Oh, and you commenters out there gave me a really useful tip. Click K to dismiss squad. So if I've selected several units before and click K, they'll dismiss the squad and go on their own, which is really nice. Thank you for that tip, guys. And also, very much thank you for 300,000 subscribers. Don't forget to visit my store page. There's going to be a link in the description. It should be pretty cool. Hopefully there's something for you there. You have thunder back there? Man, I want to use these water buffaloes again. If you guys want to see more water buffalo videos, you guys gotta let me know. I hate the blue HUD, but it's a little harder to get rid of. Okay, gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and back up the water buffalo. He's a big, big buffalo, Buffalo Bill, taking up a lot of space on the hill. There we go. Oh, there's some down there. Holy shit. I wish I had a flamethrower. Oh! Walked right into it. Whoops. Wrong hotkey. That's the problem when trying to... Ooh, that is cool looking. When trying to select the AT grenade in the editor, you automatically select the editor interface, which is annoying. That, my friends, was a water buffalo landing. We lost 1, 2, 3, and 4 water buffaloes, and another 4 are alive. That was pretty awesome. A few US casualties down here on the beach. A few more as we progressed up the beach too. Overall, not crazy with casualties. I like this. This was a good one. I didn't have to do a lot of commanding. This was a well-made map for this type of mission. And I hope you enjoy the water buffalo combat. They just look and sound so awesome. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the vehicles that come with this. All right, let's have a brief look at some of the light tanks. Of course, we got all the 4 different water buffaloes. The different LVTs, rather. I presume this one here at the end was only really the vehicle nicknamed Water Buffalo. But they look very similar. They've got the same sort of hull and chassis, so it looks pretty damn awesome. This one's got the turret of an M5, I think. And this one here looks like it has the turret of an M8. The Scott, I think. It looks very similar. Let's go ahead and pull up those tanks next to him so that we can get the comparison. This is the M5 turret I'm talking about. Looks very similar with a double hatch up top. The gun and the shape of it looks extremely similar to it. Then the M8 Scott has the same turret as well. So that's kind of what they've used. Obviously the models are a bit different, but that's sort of the resemblance I'm getting. So that's pretty damn cool. Okay, we've also got a bunch of new German tanks in this mod. The Marder that we saw, the SD KFZ 1351. And Panzerjäger, looking really good. Got some of the classic Panzers here. I believe this one's a new one. This one's a new one. This one's a new one. That one's old. So is that one. that's about it. So, although these vehicles do exist in the previous game, the skins and models are new on them. Let's take a look at some of the more medium tanks. We've got the Italian, I believe, Romanian, and another Italian. These are Panzer IIIs, this one's a Panzer IV. Looking very nice. Can't see anything too new right now, but I'm sure there will be more added. There are lots of heavy tanks, which I believe are the same as well. A few new BTRs, shape of the classic vehicles here that we've seen in other mods too. They're the old ones, and then of course there's also the new cars, which I find are pretty awesome. I believe these are the ones you can find in World War II Chronicles. I believe all the versions without the stats exist too, so that they simply act as a troop transport, not a resupplying zone. Classic Studebaker. Oh, that's nice. I'm not entirely sure how you do pronounce that. Studebaker? There's plenty of NP vehicles here. They're all the new ones. There's a Russian one. Looking really cool. And anyway, that's just a quick preview. If you guys want to see more combat from Call to Arms, the World War II mod, that I'm sorry, fortunately it will remain private. But for your viewing pleasure, let me know if you want to see more, and I'll make it. See you guys soon again. Bye.